My name's Daniel Kuhar. My wife Taylor and I have been coming to Calvary with our two kids since December of 2021 now. I was raised in a Christian home. Both of my parents are very solid Christians, still are to this day. So I was raised in a really good environment. And then when I moved away to Omaha for college, I tried to get connected to a church home here in Omaha for a little bit, and then just ended up falling away from the faith. So for probably 4 or 5 years, stepped away from the faith completely, wasn't going to church, wasn't pursuing a relationship with Jesus in any way. And then it was around probably 2020, after we had our son, my wife and I, my wife kind of spoke to me and said, I think we really need to start going to church again and reconnecting with Jesus, because that's going to be important for us as we lead a family. We kind of had like an open invitation to Calvary from our really good friend Zane, who is the worship pastor at Shadow Lake. He's a good friend of ours from middle school, and my wife's even known him from when they were super little. And when I fell away from the faith for a few years, he was always there and asking how I was doing and just engaging in conversation with me about spiritual things from time to time. So he was always kind of there as a reminder for me. And then when coming back to Calvary and re-engaging with him, it's just been so great to have somebody to walk alongside in this faith journey and encourage me, especially as a man in the faith journey. I think the importance of the one at Calvary is that it gives us something really easy, bite-sized, and tangible to work with when we're going out and professing our faith, right? Calvary giving kind of that charge to just have the one that you focus on, I think is really easy to go about. And from there, it's just easy to be able to engage in conversation with them in a natural way, and always be thinking of that in the back of your mind is like, okay, this person is my one, and I kind of have this focus that I want to talk to them about Jesus at some point. And so when that door opens, that can make it a lot easier than just having to go to this person next week and say, hey, you should come to church next week with me, because that could be daunting. The church invite doesn't have to be the first thing. You can continually talk to them just about life, and when they have struggles or things like that, you can explain your joy, your hope, your peace in Christ. And eventually, that's when you want to lead to that point of then inviting them to church.